everyone, happy Friday. Today we are going to do some yoga. I know for the most part it was not the best weather today in New Jersey, and I don't know about you, but it made me feel pretty tired and wanted to get more relaxed. So today we'll take some pretty relaxing and slow moving yoga poses. What you'll need is an open space. Today we are going to do the majority of poses lying down on our back, so just make sure you have enough room to lie down and enough room so that you can open your arms out to your sides. As always, once we get into position, we will take a few minutes to focus on our breath. So find a nice spot that's comfortable for you, and we'll begin to lay down on our back, taking a few minutes of breath here. Letting our back body sinking into the floor below us. Now that we've brought in our awareness to our breath, we can begin to move into our poses today. We're going to take a spinal twist first on our right, and what you'll do is take your arms out wide to a T, and you'll bend your knees and lift your feet up off the ground. So kind of like your shins are in a tabletop position, and you're going to begin to lower down to your right. So your legs will come down to your right side, and it doesn't matter how it looks. It might not come all the way down to the ground. One leg might be out in front. Whatever this pose looks like for you, feel comfortable and be able to breathe into this. If you're able to take your gaze over your left shoulder, you'll be able to feel a nice stretch in your obliques and your side body. We'll be in this pose for a little longer than usual, as we really want to feel this stretch and let our body get a restful recovery. Being conscious about our inhales and our exhales. You might really start to feel your hips opening. Breathe into any discomfort. And if it gets too much, feel free to come out of the pose. 2 more deep breaths. As you inhale, you can bring your legs up to tabletop where we began. And we'll take this on our left side by lowering our legs down to our left side. Our goal is to keep our hip on the ground and keep both shoulder blades on the ground. Here, if you want to, your gaze will come off of your right shoulder and you'll feel the stretch in your side body. Being aware of your breathing. And if you feel comfortable, you can let your eyes rest and close your eyes. Really letting your body get into this stretch. deep breaths in this pose. And on your next inhale, you can bring your legs back up to a tabletop position. From here, before you put your legs down, I'd like to try to get into Happy Baby. This pose is a great counter pose for the spinal twist that we just did. You can start by taking your peace sign fingers and wrapping them around your big toes, and try to let your legs splay out to the sides, really opening up your hips here. If you feel pain in any area, feel free to stop. Just trying to open up our hips a little bit more here. Breathing into Happy Baby. This will also help release some tension that we built up in our back throughout the day or the week. Releasing tension with every exhale. Once you've had enough of this stretch, you can rock yourself up to seated. And we'll take one more counter pose by doing a forward fold. So we'll inhale our arms up and fold forward on our exhale. You don't need to hold on to anything here. You can just let your arms fall and your head dangle. And we'll just be here for a few more breaths. When you're ready, you can slowly inhale yourself back up to a tall spine, slower than you'd like to. So thank you very much for joining me today in this very peaceful and resting yoga positions. I know that today was a little gloomy, so it's a great day to do some recovery yoga poses. I hope that you all have a great weekend and you find some time to rest and recover.